We're going into the Portsmouth Naval Museum. Come on, let's check it out.
Hey, we're the Green Shields.
We're just a crazy Canuck family that sold their farm and bought a sailboat with no sailing experience.
Join us on our sailing adventure.
We've come to the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard Museum here in Portsmouth, Virginia. We're actually tied up right across. The U.S. Constitution. We visited that last year this time.
Yes.
Earlier in the month, and got to go aboard. It was, we learned there that the wood that they used, the living oak that they used, when cannonballs hit it, there was a buoyancy to the wood, and so they would literally bounce off the hull and not damage, or do as much damage as what they should have.
Actually damaged, yeah.
So
this is an actual ship of the line that was built here.
Confederates had about 13 decent ironclads. Well, decent's a strong word. They had about 13 intact ones that moved at one point or another. Sometimes they weren't the best in the world. Albemarle was probably the best.
There we go, that's a little better. We're going over to see the Portsmouth light boat. Come along.
These lighthouse ships were quite impressive. They'd use them wherever the water was, or the shore was too rough for them to be able to build a lighthouse. And the men would live on them for quite a lengthy period, at about a month at a time, if memory serves.
There's the customs office that Wesley needs to go into. Permits expired, so we have to go in via the traditional way, checking in and checking out at each port we go to. Kinda cool. Scotty and I are on our way to the Harris Teeter, just provision a little bit before we leave. Looks like we have a weather window to make for Charleston. We caught the ferry to take us back over to Portsmouth from over here in Norfolk. Walked around a bit, saw some of the sights, more to see, more to explore. Ooh, better hold on to my hat.
Yes. Well, in Portsmouth, on the free dock, we also got treated to a naval promotion ceremony. Showing off the Norfolk City skyline. Here we have the USS Wisconsin hiding behind the Nautilus building. South, we have one of the Marines' half carriers, amphibious assaults under refit. He's actually talking to one of the gentlemen who sails aboard her. I think he told me it was an LHD. behind us we have Portsmouth. And there's a fair number of boats crammed into what's called the Hospital Point anchorage. Little trawler there. And the sun is set, leaving a pretty skyline. And there's the hospital at Hospital Point.
Love sunsets at sea. Absolutely breathtaking.
Searching, ever searching, though the fate came long ago. Calling, hear them calling, new horizons. Speak to
We're on our way to the farmers market here in Beaufort, North Carolina. I love that the farmers markets are still going, because back home ours would have ended Thanksgiving weekend, beginning of October.
Searching, ever searching, though the fate came long ago. Calling, hear them call. Speak to me.
You like a biscuit?
You're getting spoiled. It's like, I like coming to the market, Mama. Tamina, look, Tamina. Hey, Tamina, sit. 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 Take nicely.
Waiting, I'll be waiting for dawn's sweet rain to come again. Without this
OMG. I mean, I knew Halloween was big here in the US, but to be honest, I thought it was an exaggeration. But I was absolutely blown away by the costumes, the decorations. People in Belford were so kind. And Janai had been talking about going trick-or-treating if we could, and we were here in Belford, and she talked me into it, and I have to say, we had a wonderful time.
Yeah, shoved me in here earlier. Not yet.
Did you know that here in the US, or at least in Belford, they only give out candy? Candy, mostly chocolate, but candy. There was no chips whatsoever. Back home, we would get, when we go through our bags of candy, it would be like a 50-50 split between candies and chips. But there was like no chips, which is sad. Hey, thanks so much for watching, and if you liked what you saw, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any uploads. Also, visit us on our website at www.svsomuchmore. You'll see some more great content, read our blogs, and hey, join our crew. Thanks so much. Till next time.